Today on display, a double-sided games game, of which I can't pronounce the name.
Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey is leveling up with you.
Let's boot up the machine. Doom, 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 doom. The Mega 65 tries to be a Commodore 65 that is unreleased. It's an FPGA machine. It can become multiple machines. Just explaining that up front. Go 64, a little comment that the Commodore 60, Commodore 128 users might know. To get into the Commodore 64 basic V2, it doesn't say Commodore 64 anymore. It used to, but right now it also got. This machine can also become a Commodore 64, and now we can tell the difference. Are we in the Go 64 mode of the Mega 65 or in the Commodore 64? Yes, friends of the channel will be like, Jeffrey, move on, man. Today in the menu, a game name I can't pronounce. From double-sided games. I was on the site doublesidedgames.com probably. They're offering this game and another game for free now at the moment. So you can register for an account. Get unlimited access to the download. I did that. I know there are cracked copies of this game out there. But I needed to have the official D64s, and there's also a cartridge image provided. You can't buy these physical copies anymore, sadly. And I think this is a game that Jeffrey really will enjoy. I have seen it before, like YouTube videos way back. This is 2019, way back. Abeye des Morts. Yeah. So there is an SD to IE. Yeah, I say that correctly. My Dutch and English are confusing my brain at the moment. This one will have a fast loader. I'm going to assume this will be troublesome for the Mega 65. We're going to test it anyway. Will the Morts play on Mega 65? That is the question. If we assume, of course, if this fails to load, we can try the SD to IE disk afterwards. We have seen the contents of the disk image, so I can just Mega key run stop, which tries to load the first file on disk. It doesn't do that with a comma 1. Comma 1 will put it at the loading address as indicated by the PRG, by the first 2 bytes. Very technical. This one is one of those autoloader thingies, which need to be loaded into a different address. So this is the normal instructions for these kinds of games with the comma 1. That is essential. Now it will get into the autoloader, which doesn't do anything afterwards. So what is happening now? This game is working with a fast loader, as is evident by this, which will communicate normally to your 5041 drive, set it up so it can communicate in a different language with the Commodore 64, and then you can basically speed up loading. I've made a program like that myself before, using some tutorials on how to do 5041 stuff. It was really interesting. It's way back as well. I could technically hook up a 5041 drive still to the Mega 65, and then this should work. But hey, we have a different image on the machine. Let's get that one going. Oh, the Mega key. Am I in time? Yes. So you can reset the machine or power cycle the machine, holding the Mega key to go straight into Go 64 mode. A little tip from Jeffrey. Okay. Swap the disk out for the other one. C64, D64, double-sided games, SD to IE. Still confusing my brain with Dutch and English. Okay, Mega key run stop probably doesn't work again. No. Oh, but let's do Reiner's recommendation. It's actually in the command there as well. So if you do Shift O instead of just typing the O, it's like a shortcut. Works for a lot of the basic commands. I knew that, I never use it. Comma 8, comma 1. There we go. Now the loader works. And the Mega 65 is actually a fast loader itself. It interacts with the D64 images at D81 speed, I'm going to assume. Double-sided games is double-sided, one word. Should Jeffrey have named this directory different on the SD card? Oh well. It's just a little space in between or not. But who cares? I don't care at the moment. I don't hear music. Antonio Savannah again? Already covered the game of Saul Cross again? Jesus. I keep running into Saul Cross music. And there's supposed to be this wide sea of games with Richard Bayless music. And I keep going for Sawcross stuff. Is it coincidence, or does Sawcross cater to a certain type of game that Jeffrey also likes? Has he also done the graphics this time? Well, a nice image. I'm going to assume the black line in the forest and the building, the monastery or whatever this is, and then extending to the other trees is a raster line. It's something that should not be there. But they use the raster lines with cycle exact timings to build a picture like this. Especially if they swap out some fonts and sprites, whatever. It's for magical wizardry, you know? Graphical wizardry. It's very magical. So normally that C64 of course cycle perfect, but we have a 65 trying to be a Commodore 65, which emulates, which has an FPGA setup to be a FIG-4, which is compatible with a FIG-3. The FIG-3 was supposed to be in the Commodore 65, if I'm not mistaken. And the FIG-3 was supposed to be compatible with the FIG-2. So you have like these layers on top of each other, which can probably interfere with timings like this. Plus, the CPU is a different beast. It's not a 6502. It's a different thing that has compatibility with the original C64, but there are timing differences. And like I said, this has to be cycle timing. Perfect. So, the music for a moment flared up there. Okay. It's nice to have listened to the music, yes? Good tune. I'm listening to it at very low volume though. Okay. Love it. I love atmospheric stuff. Sawcross did a good job here. New favorite tune of mine. Hey, this stick is in. That's funny. Support 2 stick today. I'm going to assume this is not right. The sprites are funkied. Third. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Does it work on a Mega 65? No. Funky. Oh. And I wanted to go and make a D81 image for this or something. Well, that's a lost cause now. Floppy then it is. For the core or something. I don't know. Power cycle machine into no scroll key, FPGA menu, so you can see the capabilities of the Mega 65. You can make it a true C64 FPGA magic, yes. Let's do the 5.2, then I have to throw this audio cable out of the way, because the audio is now being fed through my frame grabber correctly, which is also happening on the VIC-20 core. They updated the framework, I'm going to guess. I guessed before. We have seen the disk images, now we can load up the cartridge. Yes, that is fun.
Double-sided game.
Whoa! Okay. The disk version didn't do that. You see? The line is gone. I bled a long time about that freaking line. You guys were like, Jeffrey, move on, but I was also enjoying the music. Okay, we have done the enjoying of the musics. 13th century, the Cathars were being expelled by the Catholic Church out of the hard to say word. Escape! Let's go! Oh yeah, see? This is up Jeffrey's heart. It's heart. This is my kind of game. It's up my alley. It's my cup of tea. It's platformings, it's multi-screen. If you like multi-screen platformings, especially if it has a Metroidvania kind of vibe. I don't know if this one has, but it doesn't matter. 12 brothers hit and died here. Okay. So it's not up for jump. We can duck, moving the stick down. I don't like this stick. It's a bit. It's very fluid, which some people will be like, oh, but that is nice, Jeffrey. But I risk doing this while going left or right. By accident pulling the stick a bit down too much, hitting the micro switch there. Yeah, and I can't jump like this, so that will be fun, like Jeffrey going there, mistiming my jumps. No. I'm going to my trusty clicky stick. This is the default format. This one Jeffrey had when he was 4 years old. I remember playing Jumpman with that. That's my first childhood memories with Commodore 64. this stick was the default one, probably the cheapest one. Everyone had this one. Jeffrey also used this one later because this one failed at some point for Jeffrey and never used it anymore. This was not my... I, as a kid, had this model. It's not my kid Jeffrey stick. No, that one is gone, sadly. But like I said, I was not even using that one anymore. I was using this one. I think I broke the button or something. They're easy to replace, but back then we were like, well, just get a new stick. There were plenty of sticks and they were cheap, I think. Oh. I love it. What did we do here? Well, we ring the bell. It was probably good for something. I like the animation of the guy, guys. I like the rats as well. The spiders are effective, simple. But hey, it has that kind of stuff going for it. It's graphically simple, yet it's in the details. I like it. We did this Bentley Butcher, Monty on the Run kind of thing earlier. I get the box for that one, the empty box. It's in the mail. Will come. Then we have to make a floppy on that one. I want to revisit that game as well. It is also graphically, yeah, similar to this, I'm going to say. Although a bit more closer to Monty then. This one is actually graphically slightly more impressive, I have to say. So some will see very simple graphics, Jeffrey. No, and Jeffrey sees beauty in this. I love this. It's released in 2019 if I'm not mistaken, and Jeffrey has seen stuff on this before, and then I never picked up on it. So was amazed to get this from the Double-Sided Games website for free. They're offering this one for free now. Including another puzzle kind of thing that I'm not interested in. So I didn't download that one. And then I have still 2 physical copies of 2 other games. One is an Ultima kind of game. All with names I don't remember anymore. The other one was also a puzzle game that I'm not interested in. The Ultima game, yeah, okay, it could be worth purchase. Getting it on floppy. Something I'm thinking of doing. So sad that this one doesn't have a physical product anymore. I would have loved a physical product for this, yes. Or an empty box, just like with the Badger game, yeah. Bentley Badger, what was it? Bentley Bear, Jeffrey, no. Badger, something with Badger. Whatever, couple of videos back on the channel. Maybe link it here, oh yeah. Okay, so we're collecting crosses. That much was evident. And the heart gives us an extra life. Nice. Let's read the cross over there. 4 brothers changed their fate. What is with the 4 brothers? Got to peekaboo down here. There's 2 types of crosses here. What is this one? Oops! Ah, these things are checkpoints, guys. Okay, Mr. Snake. Hop! Jeffrey can play can play games for God's sake. Huh. I didn't really read the notes so far. Not all of them, at least. We are bleeding. So possibly I've missed a hint or 2. Checkpoint visibly updates, like it turns the thing. Yeah. Cool. What is this? Up to go inside portal, I'm going to assume. Nice dragon. That looks cool. Another one of these things. Can we constantly like move past these things and update them, or is it the one time only? Oh fuck! Can't touch the wall. Oh, okay. Let's go here, I guess. Oh, and then. Oh my god, that is annoying. 5 crosses down already. Short game. Is this the same tune as in the opening, guys? If it isn't, it does share the same quality. It's fun. I have a really low volume though. can't enjoy it in the fullest. Otherwise it will pick up in the mic. Jeffrey, stop pointing at things if you're playing, god damn it. Well, this will not be a playthrough, guys, a full playthrough. But it could be something Jeffrey can train for, that I can do a proper playthrough. I'm sad it doesn't work on the Mac65 though. Okay, that door needs to open, probably with the switch over there, but how do we reach the switch? Is it the Metroidvania? Do we get double jump? Or is this like a secret game? Let's try this. Okay. Well done, Jeffrey. Figured out a thing. I just had to see. I don't know if I've seen this before, that something triggered in my mind, like, it's a game like that. I guess I was 50-50 on that one. Fun. Shall we have another go? See if Jeffrey can improve? Oh yeah, I like this one. I really like this one. The Qatar Jean Raymond runs to escape the Crusaders. Okay. The Crusaders are capturing Jean. Oh, Jean had a nice last name that I again forgot and can't pronounce anymore. So sad. All these difficult words today. Jesus. And then Jeffrey's mind is not fully there. Conflicted with Dutch and English. Read the signs, Jeffrey. 12 brothers hit and died. Here, we read that one, yes. There was also a little cross on that thing there. Is that where all their bodies are dumped in this coffin or something? Chest. So, still, what is this? I don't know. Must be good for something. They want you to go here. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, we didn't read that. I do read wine supplies right now. That is fun. If you haven't seen the Tupas Brothers channel, where we do modern games and stuff, it's all cut, not uncut like this channel. Hi, welcome to the channel. If you like uncut playthroughs and stuff, and finicking around with, funkying around with FPGA machines and Atari Pluses and whatever, feel free to subscribe. But yeah, on the other channel with my brother, Tupas Brothers, I posted a couple of Jaws videos. That was me playing Oblivion remaster. It's of course way too fancy for you guys on the retro channel. Jeffrey does it all, retro and modern. Although I'm more of a retro gamer, yes. But Joff, yeah, it's just silly stuff that I did. Goofy voice. I'm not in the camera. I'm playing the character that is on screen then. And he's a wine enthusiast, Joff. Yeah. Episodes on wine. An invisible path over a wood bridge. You see? Did this click home earlier, like there are puzzles like that? I don't know. Hop. Ooh. Focusing now, guys. I don't want to lose all my lives again. Technically you can go up there or not. Yeah. Couldn't make that jump. Now we can. So let's have a see over here. Oh, that fucker is chasing you. Okay, one of those things. Click you go here maybe. Okay, you can come back. You have to do really quick if you want to do something here, or can we outplay the fool? Oh, okay, he's stuck. He doesn't clip through the. Oh shit! We're here again. He doesn't clip through the floor, so you can sort of go around him there. Learn something. I really have to focus on this game, guys. It's pretty difficult actually. Looks are deceiving. Fuck! Oh my god. It's one of those games where if you die once, you start to lose because you want to play catch up and go back where you were or something. Back to the dragon it is, I guess. Hi dragon, yes. Ugh. Woo. Didn't do this room before, right? Okay. Go down here. Okay. Jump to death and prove your faith. There's a clue. This is one of those platforming... Oh, fuck. Doesn't work everywhere, Jeffrey. Oh, fuck, we're game over. There's a lot of these sneaky puzzles that we have to, I guess, see. And once you've done them and you know them, the game becomes easier. But I like this one. I'm happy. Oh, so sad I can't get the physical product. Plus, I hate it doesn't run on the Mega 65. It would have been a candidate to run on the Mega 65 because there's no scrolling and stuff. I don't know what's going wrong with the Mega 65 here. But hey, we can play it, of course, in the Commodore 64 core. So what am I blabbering about? Just use the good core, Jeffrey. Yeah. That was it, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Cheers.
Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey's leveling up with you!